Welcome back, everybody, and I would like to, at first, say apologies for the confusion right off the top. We had originally thought that Michigan State was slated to play Ohio State in the morning time slot. That being said, Ohio State comes now after Michigan State had just competed with Iowa State. In that one, the Cyclones won 3 sets in a row. The Spartans got close after starting up 3 in the first 2 sets and then trailing but coming back in the third set to tie it. That being said, they were not able to convert the opportunities, and now we're beginning here with Ohio State and Michigan State, the Green Squad. So it's the A team and the Green Squad for the Buckeyes and Spartans, respectively. These two teams met back in November at Hardwood, that was held at Michigan State on the campus there in East Lansing. So with that, they're familiar with each other and have a lot of shared history, and we'll get underway. It's the Spartans, starting with Locke. He was a little bit slow in the beginning game, but has a good chance here. The Spartans and Jocelyn, who has appeared more locked in so far today than before this season. Quickly there, it's 1-0 Spartans. Wyatt drives it there into the top of the net. 1-1 is where we stand. Now it'll be interesting to watch. So, I'm sorry folks for working on the scoreboard at first, but what we will say is that it's 2-1, the Buckeyes lead the Spartans early. So, there we are. That should be correct, as it's 3-2. Now, Michigan State sends it away. Jocelyn, we're back in action. I apologize for the delay. Trying to hold it up there was Lawton Henley, a 6-foot outside hitter, a freshman. This Buckeye squad is very much youthful. Their front line is comprised of freshmen. The libero, Christian Hong, a senior, picks it up. He's one of the lone upperclassmen. 4-3 the Spartans. Johnson Good on 2 consecutive serves. Now with a chance. This one driven. He tries to collect. Too late there on the effort. Where it's now 4-4. The Buckeyes match. That was Antoine Emile out of Fairfax, Virginia, a freshman himself. Michigan State, there wins another one. The Buckeyes have been errant thus far and have given back enough points to the Spartans to give them the lead. Now at 5-5, we're continuing to go back and forth. We saw the Spartans prioritize accurate serving in the first 2 sets, and they had leads past the midway point in both of those. They've been slightly less accurate as they've been slightly more aggressive over the last set plus change of this one here. They're sent down to the floor by Dan Lutz out of Greencastle, Pennsylvania. He's a 6'8" graduate. Well done by him to fill the center there and punish the floor. Johnson holds it up. Now it's Patel. Then Edelman, who is big, he finds another one. So we're tied at 6 here. The Spartans continuing to work. The Spartans are having communication. That's between seniors Clark Jocelyn alongside Paul Gollins. There, Jocelyn and Gollins have trouble reading on the back line of defense. That one slotted around and down. The Buckeyes, Ohio State A leads Michigan State Green by 1. That's a wicked serve sent away there by Lawton Henry. Held up by the libero Hong. Now smashed right onto the deck there. That's Tyler Nutting from Dublin, Ohio, another freshman. 7 freshmen, rather, and 1 sophomore making up this Buckeye squad here today. Gollins with a roll shot, now at 8-6. Murphy holds it up. He's good for that, making a eccentric play to create high levels of energy. 9-6, the Buckeyes now by 3. And a timeout called by head coach Sante Pirelli. He's taken more timeouts here today than he's accustomed to. And you know what? Off the back of a couple weeks of really good practice in a row, it makes sense that he's looking to ingrain the same message in his club here as they're down early. We'll take a short break. Here we go once again. Ohio State and Michigan State, Big Ten action, Titans of the Big Ten. Going back and forth. Jocelyn, good job there to hold it up. What a save by him! Jocelyn, then Gollins tries to no avail. Now, it's easier said than done to save that one and keep it in good position. They're laughing, smiling, and carrying on. Down 4 out of the timeout, though. A different energy from this Michigan State team. Wyant sets it up. Patel held on to by Hall. The Buckeyes continue to move on here. Jocelyn rises. That one swung on. Down go the Buckeyes. On that particular point, it's 10-7 right here. The Spartans have the server's court. It's Patel. Now 11-7 here. After that one was blocked out of bounds, the Spartans did a good job matching the intensity defensively, ranging over, and putting a set of hands up. With that being said, it fell out of bounds. Untimely play. Now, reaching up for it there. That's down Tyler Nutting. The freshman from Dublin gets another one. 12-7, the Buckeyes are hitting their spots here in set 1. That's a serve that was made at a tough angle and had a good chance there to get down. Now it'll be Jeremy Murphy away to serve. 12-8, the Spartans looking to recapture some of the glory. Murphy sends that one spinning. From the outside, it's Nutting again. That one good to the Buckeyes. 13-8 after a hard drive by Nutting. He has been the MVP early. We've just crossed the midway point of set number 1 here between the Buckeyes and Spartans. Jocelyn, there, what a save by Christian Hall. That one's sent over there into the corner, and the Spartans do not dig it out. It seems as if Urville Patel was assuming that one would fall out of bounds. Misjudgment there, and it's 14-8. Locke mistimes his jump. The Spartans' discombobulated effort continues. 15-8, the Buckeyes are clicking on all cylinders here so far. Jocelyn, now that's a resurgent one by him. 15-9, he slots one right through the center of the floor. Here we go, now at 15-9, Wyant sets it up. The Massachusetts product Gullins hits that one. 15-10, the Spartans here. Now, we've not seen a whole lot of depth so far from this Spartan team, and especially in game number 2. We saw the rotational pieces a bit in game 1 against the Cyclones, as now it's 16-10, but here the bench has been shortened for head coach Sante Pirelli. There's a drive that finds its way to the deck. 17-10, the Buckeyes continue. Now an unforced one there from the serving line. That being Nick Beamster, a 6'6" freshman from Plainfield, Illinois. We have not yet seen Tommy Horner, who was essential when the Buckeyes took down the Spartans earlier in November at the Hardwood Classic. Walk through the middle, rises, swings hard. That one is converted. Good kill there from Locke. 18-12 is where we stand. Wyatt, careful there to hold it up. Now it's driven across. 19-12, Ohio State wins there. Michigan State trying to sort things out and continue on. Long drive, they're missed from Tyler Nutting of the Buckeyes. So here we go at 19-13 and now 20. The Buckeyes lead by 7 and have just 5 to earn here before they can close out set number 1. Now it's Edelman. This one spinning. Nutting tries to hold it up with the foot. The effort there, but the result not quite for the Buckeyes. 2014, as we're continuing to bounce around in score and otherwise. Patel, now it's set up nicely. There was Andrew Hill up top to Lutz, who spiked that one right down. 21-14. Ohio State continuing on strong here, live from the University of Michigan. Jocelyn there gets one to go and throws up a double peace sign. Big time move from Jocelyn. Jeremy Murphy, with all the pace and strength in the world, he'll get ready to send this one away. Going through his motion, then driving, it's taken on there by the Buckeyes and Hindley before it's sent down. And one at the net front, 22-15 the Buckeyes. Block. Oh, that one's a rocker. Though the Buckeyes hold it up, it's Murphy. Now Locke tries it again, taken on there by Hall. Locke again, point Spartans. Persistence is key, and Locke is a high motor guy. Those two things combine for not only a first or second, but a third chance point. Missing there is Wyatt. He's visibly frustrated. 23-16, Ohio State in the red and black. Locke, that one sent off the top of the net there. 24-16. This could be the light at the end of the tunnel for the Spartans. Though that one's a big-time shot. Errant, they're breathing life. Down by 7, it's Jocelyn, who will now have an opportunity. That one's swung on. Across, it's Lawton Hindley who misses. 24-18, and just what you do not want, a breath of life here for the Spartans. Jocelyn, taken on by Hong, set up, driven, and too hot to handle. That's an emphatic way to end set number 1. 25-18, the Buckeyes win by 7 here. We're headed to a timeout, and would like to say this is Brian Rector live on MCV TV. We appreciate you being with us on this January 22nd, live from Ann Arbor. The trek across the state of Michigan, game 2 of the day. Ohio State, Michigan State. We'll take a break. Welcome back, everybody. Now we are here with a chance as Michigan State initiates and begins with a 1-point advantage there over the Buckeyes. After losing 25 to 18, the Spartans turn to the stats to look at what they can improve upon. Now at 2-0 right here and locked back in. Paul Gollins drives that one with some draw spin. It walks the line and misses high. The Buckeyes give one back, or get one back. Hip shot there at the net front by John Locke. He continues to work down there and earns another one. The Spartans off and running quickly at 3-1. Jocelyn will have a chance here. We're waiting a second here to sort things out as it looks like the sideline in Michigan State is being cleaned off. Jocelyn takes a break, then sends one over and earns an ace. That's big time by Jocelyn. Floating that one into a quadrant that maybe the Buckeyes had not been anticipating. Here he is again, letting one go just a little bit long there. Four 3 now is what we've come to. A vicious one up into the rafters off the hand of Tyler Nutting. He's one of the hardest hitting players we'll see here at the tournament. Now it's around Gollins. (5-3), the Spartans lead here. They've done this now in 3 sets out of the first 5 that they've played. Gotten a lead early, and we'll see as they give one back, will they be able to hold on to this one? The Spartans up 2, and there it's Gollins who sends one there into the net. 6-5 is where we stand, and the Spartans have continued to be spraying quite a few serves on misdirection paths. It's around Patel, who's been relatively quiet here so far. 6-6 as he interfered with the net right there, it appears, giving one to the Buckeyes. The Scarlet and Gray have the serve. Ryan Duvall from Cincinnati, a senior. Now it's Andrew Hill waiting and lurking in the shadows before punishing that one well into the floor. 7-6 Buckeyes, the gym beginning to erupt. It's Burkhardt. There he gets one. And rather, no, that was a net front issue on Burkhardt, so it's 8-6. Though, quickly, Gollins responds with one of his own. A question about what's going on in front. Here the Buckeyes and Spartans duking it out live on MCV TV. This is Brian Rector coming to you from the Michigan Classic. Murphy takes it on here, outside, Goins finds a spot. There it's Denver Voss. The Buckeyes continuing to exchange here. They win another to get to 10-8. No, 10-7. Here it is, the Spartans, and Goins goes underhand with it, lofting it to the back portion and missing. 11-7, and a timeout called once again here by the Spartans, down 4, and looking for some difference quickly. Lawton Henley up top there. That one with such a spin, it's tough to handle, but Murphy has it. What an excellent finish by him. Jocelyn then caps that one off for a point. Spartans right off the timeout. Murphy now Voss. This one missing. Though Murphy did try to hold it up and could not quite get to it, that one spins off. 12-8. Here, Ohio State leads. Up 1 set to nothing, and with a chance to go up 2. Clearing the way are the Spartans looking to return fire. Now it's driven. That's off the Spartan. Jocelyn tries to hit it and misses with the tip of the finger. 13-8 here as we've crossed the midway point. Patel now outside. Jocelyn. That one's up into the rafters. Held on to by the Buckeyes. Sent over there by Hill. The turnaround. John Locke down. Mikey Bryant now drives this one. The Spartans continue to hold on here. 14-9 as the Buckeyes win the scrum there against the net. What a play by Bryant crossing the floor. Now he gets back in position. Up to Jocelyn. Finds the line. Does it go down? No. 15-9 here. Ohio State has built a lead. Rollins drives and misses long. So, trending in the scarlet and gray direction, it's this one here at 16-9 for the time being. There's one that misses long. Well needed as the Spartans get to double digits here. 16-10, Jocelyn back to serve. Collected by Trapper Crane. The depth from the Buckeyes showing off and showing out. That one just skirts the line. 17-10, well done. In a hole of the Spartans, and the question becomes, how do they work their way out? Rollins holds it up. Jocelyn. Set up nicely. Drive. Going Spartans as that one misses. From the outside, that was Lawton Hinley rising and nailing that one to the corner. Just missing. Now 17-11. Out of position there was the back line for Michigan State, and the opportunity taken advantage of by the Scarlet and Gray. 18-11 here. Murphy taps that one up. Jocelyn hits the deck. No. 19-11, the Buckeyes continue to roll along here, supplementing their hard swings with ability to dig balls out that Michigan State was not predicting. Patel, there's one that the Buckeyes can't reach after Patel finesses one over the top, 19-12. Lompong leads in the game here for the Spartans. He's a graduate student. Now making his first play, it's halted as he had not quite heard the whistle yet, ready to go. There it is, and now we're going to insert, it's Lompong Lee driving it away. There's one that walks the line. The Buckeyes hold on there, blocked by State, that being Michigan. Though it's out of bounds, 20-12, Ohio State leads by 8. Now it's 21 quickly as there was an issue up front against Michigan State. Patel, now it's up, and what a fake there, the second line player gets it, it's taken, and then batted down again. The Buckeyes win one there, it's Hinley, 22-12, and being blown out here in set number 2 are the Spartans, now down 10. That one misses, where they're down just 9 at 22-13. Ernil Patel goes with an ace there. 22-14. Well done by him. That one finds just the end line. That's what they're looking for. It's now 8. Here goes Patel again. He hits a screamer in there. Trapper Crane holds it up. Here it is, set up. And now, one again, here where it's 22-15. Patel retains possession of the serve right here, as Jocelyn is having a conversation with the officiating crew. We're continuing to sort something out right here. They must be looking at a technical issue with maybe the net or wires or cables or something. Now it's Jocelyn who's having a thumbs up and a team powwow on the front right there with Glatt and Burkhardt. This one, over the top there, from Hinley, the Spartans return and miss that one. The drive there from Hinley, the Spartans and Burkhardt mistiming his jump, but then no Spartan can collect on the downfall. 24-15. By 9, the Buckeyes lead, and now we're at set point. That one misses. Well needed for the Spartans. Now it's 8 at 24-16. Burkhardt subs out, where John Locke is back reinserted in this one. That one hits the antenna, pointing Michigan State. Running out of room, there along the sideline was Tyler Nutting, the outside hitter from Dublin. This one skips off the net, held up, Jocelyn, take it on. Touch there by Crane. Patel ranging back. 25-17. Michigan State drops that one right there. So we'll see what goes on here between Michigan State and Ohio State. The refereeing crew is down. It appears as if this one might be over. I'm not entirely sure why that would be. We'll stay on the line and try and have an explanation here as to what went on. First set was 25-18, the finale, and the second set was 25-17, the finale. That's where we stand. Michigan State, after it's appearing as if they've dropped 2 in a row now, to Iowa State and Ohio State, falling to 0-2 here in pool play at the Michigan Classic. We'll have work to do trying to come out of the consolation bracket, it appears, before we continue, or rather, as we continue with games 3 and 4 of today's action. Though the Spartans, after playing 2 in a row in the early morning, will be off for the time being.